We absolutely love Ripley's. They're an amazing partner. They're our neighbor, actually, right here in Times Square. And the attraction serves kids and families. That's their focus, and kids and families are our focus. Our families suffer from a variety of medical illnesses. Some of our kids spend months and months in the hospital, and they really look forward to the events that Ripley's puts on for them. It's a place to learn, it's a place to explore, and it's most importantly a place for our families to let their shoulders down and have a fantastic time. Most recently, our kids and myself had a blast at the Ripley's Relic media launch. Our kids that are in wheelchairs or use crutches were also able to participate in Relic, and I had a blast working with 4 of our kids to get out of the escape room. I'd never been in an escape room, but I've heard from so many people who have that it's the best one that they've ever been in. The Breaking Barriers campaign was absolutely amazing. Ripley's Believe It or Not Times Square approached us with this amazing idea. They were partnering with Leif Becker, an incredible martial artist with a heart of gold, who wanted to set another world record of breaking over 12,000 boards in 24 hours. Each board that he would break would represent a medical challenge that a child was facing. Not only did it turn out to be something wonderful and inspirational for our kids, but Ripley's and enCourage kids just had unprecedented visibility. In the weeks leading up to the event, not only did we have the marquee above Ripley's on 42nd Street, but we were also able to secure a marquee right in Times Square, where the brand could be seen by 355,000 visitors every day. 1 week before, Ripley's launched the Week of Giving. Leif was there and he was talking to passersby, getting everyone hyped for what would happen a week later. We saw some incredible people step by to talk about barriers, not only that our children face, they talked about bullying, they talked about depression. We really began to see that the Breaking Barriers campaign was something that everyone could connect to.
Good morning, everybody. It is 7:30 a.m. We've made 24 hours!
The live event was absolutely unbelievable and unprecedented. For the first time, Ripley's Believe It or Not Times Square was going to be open for 24 hours. And when Leif would come out and start breaking those boards, people would come from everywhere. We live streamed it for 24 hours in partnership with ABC News. So 11 million of their followers were able to connect and see that event. We also had so much media. We got so much exposure, 200 million impressions to be exact. It was phenomenal. And Leif, he was a champ right to the end. He was exhausted, his hands were bloodied, but he kept going through and did over 12,000 boards. And then Leif was presented with a world record by record setters, which everyone was there to see and cheer and clap for. It was just something that I don't think any of us will ever forget. To commemorate the amazing outcome of that event, we gathered 1 year later to unveil a permanent display of Leif's uniform and some of the boards that he broke for the kids. The Ripley's team did an incredible job in putting that together. It's absolutely beautiful. And you know what else is really super cool about that exhibit to me? This one happened at Ripley's Times Square, and it lives in Ripley's Times Square. Our collaboration and partnership with Ripley's has been absolutely incredible before, during, and after Breaking Barriers. enCourage Kids is expanding across the country, and we would love to continue our collaboration with Ripley's throughout the nation and beyond in any market where Ripley's has a presence.